Hi, this is Michael Tallis with the Tallis team. January is over, the Super Bowl 2020 is behind us, and it is time for the real estate market to shift into high gear. What should we expect? The predictions from leading economists vary quite a bit. Realtor.com expects home prices to grow by only 0.8% this year. National Association of Realtors put the growth at 4.3%, and Zillow forecasts 2.8% increase in the median home sale price. These are national numbers, but real estate is local. Every neighborhood market is different. Let me share with you our 2020 vision based on the data available to us so far this year. We expect local Bay Area home prices to grow in 5 to 7% range, ending 2020 slightly higher than 2018, the previous peak. If you would look at home price growth during the recovery years, starting in 2011, you will notice that 2018 housing market produced an unusually high price jump. Then the market compensated for it in 2019, and the median sales price decreased by 4.8% in Santa Clara and San Mateo counties combined. Looking at the trend line, starting at the beginning of the recovery in 2011 and continuing it into this year, it suggests that 2020 median home sale price will end up in 1.27 to 1.3 million range. It will set a new price record for our area. A similar price adjustment and recovery cycle happened in 2016, but it was limited to the luxury markets of Palo Alto, Los Altos, and Menlo Park. The prices fell by 3.4%, 4.3%, and 4.7% respectively before returning to the growth pattern observed in the earlier years. The latest data also supports this prediction. January median home sale price here in Silicon Valley increased by 1.8% comparing with January of 2019. The number of the new listings decreased by 11.2%, while the number of sales decreased by only 0.8%, tightening the supply even more than in previous years. We expect this trend to continue all the way through 2020. The economic fundamentals remain very strong. The unemployment rate in Santa Clara County was only 2.2% at the end of 2019. And in San Mateo County, even lower, 1.8%. The interest rate is currently hovering around 3.6%, according to Freddie Mac Mortgage Market Survey, and it is expected to stay below 4% for the rest of the year. Remember that 2019 started with interest rate at 4.5%, and back in year 2000, the rates were around 8.5%. All these factors, as well as the reduced economic uncertainties, like recently signed trade deals with China, Mexico, and Canada ending the trade war fears, definitely motivated the buyers to take a closer look at the market and all available opportunities. Most of the homes coming to the market found new owners, and the number of homes available for sale at the end of the month fell by more than 45% comparing with January of 2019. This is Michael Tallis with the Tallis team. Before you make any big and costly decisions about your real estate needs, let's have a conversation. Let's find out how we can make present market conditions work for you.